I decided what I would do is I would do another book haul. I did go to a thrift store the other day. I came home and a friend of mine called me from Gateway Center and said that they had put out 6 huge bins full of books, and I went there to talk to my friend and look at the books, and these are the books I found. I found Paul Asher, City of Glass. I already have this, but this is a nice paperback edition. So I picked that up, and then I picked up this book, that Wilder image, The Painting of American Native School from Thomas Cole to Winslow Homer by James Thomas Flexner. This is really an old book, but I collect books on American art history, and it was only like, I think $1. It's kind of beat up, but subject I'm interested in, American art. And then I picked up, what else did I pick up? I picked up this book, Victoria's Daughters by Jerrold M. Packard. This is on Queen Victoria's daughters. It's a biography. I have Jerrold M. Packard's book, Farewell in Splendor, The Passing of Queen Victoria and Her Age. So now I have 2 books by him. And then I picked up In Search, 1913, In Search of the World Before the Great War by Charles Emmerson. This is a book about what the world was like before the Great War. And as you all know, I'm interested in earlier 20th century history, especially European. So I picked this up. It was in the, I got it for almost nothing. And then I picked up this catalog. It was like an auction catalog. It's not really a book, it's like an auction catalog for SWANN's Old Master through Modern Prints, May 8, 2018. It's just these old prints. It just fascinated me, these old prints. It's just these are all being auctioned at some art place. Just these old prints. Just something you can sit down and look through. Here's some prints by William Blake. It's just a really fascinating book. All these prints that were for sale. And just all kinds of stuff. Just really fascinating. I like art. Here's some prints, more modern. So I picked that up. So I picked those up at Gateway Center, and then yesterday we've been capturing chipmunks, and I've been setting them free at different locations, so away from the house. And I stopped at Action House, and I let the chipmunk free in a vacant lot by Action House thrift store, and I went in the store and I bought this book. I bought some books. This is called The American Bible. Whose America is this? How Our Words United, Divide, and Define a Nation by Stephen Prothero. It's just a bunch of speeches by different prominent Americans throughout American history. So I picked that up. Then I picked up 7 Gothic Tales by Isak Dinesen. She's famous for her book. I think she's written several novels. This came out in 1934. So I bought that. And then I bought this book, Liberty and Freedom, A Visual History of America's Founding Ideas by David Hackett Fischer. This is only 90 cents. It's perfect condition. It's Oxford University, 2005. It's just this massive visual history of American history. Just like it has Norman Rockwell and just all kinds of interesting. I have another book by this guy, David Hackett Fischer, I bought from the Book Nook a couple of years ago. Abaddon Seed, 4 British Folkways in America by David Hackett Fischer. So now I have 2 books by him. So these are kind of used books I picked up recently at thrift stores. And I also picked up a book today. I went to Bibles to Mexico and found this book. It's a novel, Edge of Dark Water, a novel by Joe R. Lansdale. It's kind of like Southern Gothic crime kind of fiction. I also picked up these. I have to show these. I picked up a set of the Patrick O'Brien's series. I already have a series myself. When I saw these at Action House last week, I called my wife up on the cell phone. This is a set she wanted. I have my own set in a bookcase in the back room. This is her set. She wanted a set for herself, so I bought it for $10. It's only 18 volumes. My set has 20 volumes. So these are all like, you know, the Patrick O'Brien set. You know, you've seen these on BookTube. You know, Patrick O'Brien, you've seen these. So there's only 18 volumes here. So that's what they are. They're all in perfect condition. They're only like 60 cents a volume. 60 cents, see, 60 cents. Yeah, it's only 60 cents. So I have 18 of my set has 20. This set has 18. So I found those for my wife. So that's it. So I've been reading today, still reading Bangkok Tattoo by John Burnett. Been reading that. Like I said, here it is a Thursday night here. It is going on 10:15 at night. Another hot day here in West Michigan. I kind of just sat and read and wrote and messed with the computer, watched BookTube. Well, I went to Bibles to Mexico where I found that one novel, Edge of Dark Water. Yeah, that's about it. So I just thought I'd show you these used books I got and just say I hope you're having a good week. Tomorrow's a Friday. I got books coming in the mail this month. Next week I start at the Book Nook again Monday. Hopefully I'll find some used book at the library used book store, the Book Nook. Yeah, so I hope you're, like I said, having a good week. Thank you for all the comments, and until next time, bye.